As college students head back to school, they're facing a whole new set of challenges, as many of them will be living on their own for the very first time. And one of those big challenges is cooking for themselves.
Yeah, so we asked a local chef for a few of his easiest recipes that would be just perfect for these chefs in training. Dupree Braswell from the Common at College Park Marriott is here today. He's going to teach us how to make some very simple dishes that you can share with your college-age students.
Yes.
Good to see you, Dupree.
Thank you, thank you. Well, yes, I have a couple of items that we have here. The quick, easy recipes that we can make. Some of these items are stuff that you find in your normal pantry. So first,
so how did you pick these? A few ingredients, just a couple of ingredients?
Just things that were kind of simple. Well, one thing that was simple, and then another thing that would last you more than one day, and
like
you can definitely get full off of.
And what I love about all of this is it's so healthy.
Yes, 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 definitely.
You know, college kids, they're ordering pizzas and eating a lot of junk, but this gives them some really good, healthy options.
Yes.
All right, let's start with the enchiladas.
Sure, all right. So we have all the ingredients right here, and all these items you'll definitely find at your local grocery store. So enchilada sauce already made, so go ahead and start it off.
And this doesn't look like they need to cook very much,
no,
right?
Not at all, not at all.
Just your basic tortilla.
Just your basic tortilla. Right here we have a little bit of cheddar cheese, Monterey Jack cheese.
So you can get packets of that. That's easy,
yes.
And you can get it already grated too.
Can I move this out of the way?
Now
Really
your chicken.
Okay.
Did you buy that? Can you buy that already cooked and ready to go, so they don't have to worry about that?
One easy thing that you can do, you know, if you go to your regular grocery store and buy a whole chicken that's already cooked, and you can use that for multiple meals.
Oh, sure. Just cut it up.
And you can get chicken frozen too that's already ready to go, right?
Yeah, exactly. So now all I have in this flour tortilla is just the cheese and the chicken. So all we're going to do is just put in this microwavable plastic dish. We're just going to fold it over.
Just fold over one time. That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Well, this is simple enough to do in your
I think I can handle this.
if you had a microwave, right?
Yep, and you just don't really have to be a college student to eat this. This is really simple. Anyone can eat, and it's very fulfilling.
Oh, Dupree, I am paying close attention. This is my kind of meal here.
So
quick and easy.
So then afterwards, all you got to do is just pour the enchilada sauce over it.
I think your kids would like this, Kelly.
Sure, I was thinking
and
the same
they could
thing.
actually do this. It's easy enough that your kids could do that. Ages what? 9 and 11. Yeah.
So that looks like sort of a hot sauce, kind of?
Pretty much.
Okay, how did you make that? What's in it? Or is that over the counter?
It's all over the counter. You bought it already made.
Well, easy
so make
enough.
it even simpler.
Okay.
And then just pour a little bit more cheese on it, and then pop it in a microwave.
For how long?
2 to 3 minutes. But once it comes out the microwave, definitely want to let it sit so you won't burn yourself. But
all right.
Yep,
and in it goes.
And in it goes.
Stick it in there?
Yep.
Okay. Now, what's our next dish?
Our next dish we're going to talk about is the beef stew, which I have already prepared.
That's good.
And it's something that you can put all the ingredients together and just let it go and let it cook for a while. But then this is a meal that also will last you multiple days, or more than one day, so that you can have something over. So in it is minced onions and garlic, tomato paste, which is going to be a thickening agent, some Idaho potatoes, frozen peas, some carrots, and then some beef.
So you started out, what is the base of it? Is it the tomato paste and the onions?
Beef stock.
The beef stock. You knew that, didn't you, Melanie?
And one thing
She's made stew many times.
You know, here's the thing, Dupree. With this particular meal, you really do need some kitchen space. You're going to need some chopping knives, a chopping board, you know, like a sink. So it's not like a dorm room thing. You'd have to use the kitchen.
You have to use the kitchen. This is more so for students that are off campus that may have a kitchen. But then also one good thing about this dish is also gluten-free. So you're seeing a lot more people that are having those intolerances as well.
And what do you like about the beef stew for college students in particular?
It's hearty. That's what I love about it. It's hearty, and for me, it reminded me of home when I was away at school. So yeah,
feeds a lot of people.
And you can make a big pot of it and have it. Have
or
your friends over. Eat it all week.
Yeah.
With all the studying that college students need to do, they need to keep their energy up, and you have a solution for that.
Yes, some easy-made energy bars. So here are the ingredients over here. Our base is going to be walnuts. Okay. So we're going to put it in a blender. So this 1 cup of walnuts. Then we have some dried cherries, apricots, and dates.
So you just get whole dates and already ready to go in the pouches, dried fruit.
Yep.
Any dried fruit would work, wouldn't it?
Yep. And pretty much all you're going to do is just blend it up together. And then once it blends up together, it's going to form together, and you just press it together. And so you can either roll it into little balls, or you can pan it out on a little sheet tray or a plate and form it together to cut squares out of it.
And that's what you have over here.
Yep, and that's what we have over here.
These are not brownies over here. These are actually energy bars.
Yep.
So that will stick together on its own. You don't have to add any kind of binding agent or anything to it.
No, not at all.
Wow.
With the dried fruits, with the combination of the dried fruits and the walnuts actually combines well together.
Sounds yummy. Now, do we have some options over here of how to make them differently?
Yes, definitely. Here's some other ingredients that you can add to it. Some pecans, peanut butter, which I would love. Dried apples.
Oh, dried apples.
Oatmeal,
Yummy.
raisins, and you can also put flax seeds in it. So yeah, definitely the possibilities are endless when it comes to these
I'm going
bars.
to try one of your bars while we go to break. Thank you, Dupree.
Thank you.
And we'll have to pass these recipes along to all of our college kids.
Awesome.
Thanks for coming in today. Dupree is Dupree Braswell with The Common at College Park Marriott, and we'll be right back.